Yep, yep.
2:30. I'm gonna go sit down and like. I just gotta put these down. There were more than that. Show me the egg. Show me the egg. Show me the egg. Oh, we got that. No, I want to see the egg.
You see the rating? Yeah.
This is
They could play it on here.
preparation for when the lad's about to arrive. Preparation for the I love Danny goes, I go, Danny, you come to this party? Oh yeah, that's Oh god. It was the worst walkway of all. Talk to Danny? You're not supposed to be talking to anybody. I love how he said, I don't give a fuck. He goes, yeah. Danny goes, yeah, what was he doing? Then he goes, what is that? What's that? It's on the coach. It's right around here. Go right about there.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty open enough. Okay, he's still playing.
So it's this touchdown.
I know it's somewhere around. It's right there.
Yeah, so here it is. They just scored there.
Yes.
This is the takeout.
16, 17, 19, 14. This running back's the real deal.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this. He's even go for a hit. This is right here. They're all singles right away.
Yeah, he's fucking down. For the season? Yeah, he's going through. Stop.
It's the second game.
That's the second. Look at Michael. It's sorry. And the guy that was not me. And they get money. no labor
Not
in
really.
That's what the sorting is for, to get
You're right, you're a genius. Whoa!
Alright.
All right, and welcome back to the Plymouth Ice Center here for this 14U semifinal matchup. It'll be the Shattuck-St. Mary's team against the Green Giants here today, and joined alongside me is Danny Wagner. And Danny, we already saw one game. What we just got to look forward here to this one, and the winner of this game will go on to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Big tilt here for these two teams. It'll be interesting to see what we get out of both of these teams. You got the Green Giants, kind of just a hodgepodge team put together for these tournaments, but then they're playing against a team who's going to be playing together all year. So there might be some chemistry over here on the right in the Shattuck-St. Mary's team that we won't see out of this Minnesota team.
And I mean, you know, you look at this Green Giants squad here, the Minnesota squad. You look at where they're all listed from, you know, it's a lot of Blaine, Centennial, Andover.
Northeast Metro kind of team.
Yeah. And then you look at the Shattuck-St. Mary's squad, and it's Lamont, Illinois, Aspen, Colorado. There's Amanamidi, Minnesota, a Minnetonka, Minnesota Wretches. They only got four Minnesota kids listed on the whole roster. So they're coming from all over the place, so that they've been playing together a lot longer. These guys play on separate teams throughout the youth season, and they're just, like you said, just together for 4 or 5 weeks out of the year playing together.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, we'll see what we get out of this. I'm excited for this game. I think both teams are looking good. Both goalies look strong in warm-up, so I haven't seen either of them play yet. But I'm looking forward to this tilt today.
And like we said, the winner of this one will play the winner of the Walleye and Voyagers for a trip to Charlotte, North Carolina, and the Tier 1 National Championships. Obviously, a lot of the local fans are hoping that it's the Green Giants, Walleye, or Voyagers.
Yes.
But I mean, just a lot of hockey fans too might think the Shattuck-St. Mary's team would represent a little bit better, just because, you know, they're, like I said, they've been playing together a lot longer. But you know what? Hockey is not necessarily always whoever practices the most has the best chemistry.
Exactly. I mean, you could have a team who's been playing together for years, but if they they didn't wake up the right way, if they don't come out to play, this Green Giants team could sneak up on them. We'll see what we can do here.
All right, face off right around the corner here. Shattuck-St. Mary's in the white, red, or white, maroon, and black jerseys on the right-hand side. Going to the left, the Green Giants in the green jerseys, going from left to right. Funny, the Green Giants are wearing green jerseys.
Figures, huh? Yeah, some interesting naming of teams and colored configurations of jerseys, but whatever works, I like it. I like it a lot. So I think CCM and Minnesota Hockey, USA Hockey's put together a solid tournament for these kids, and it'll be interesting to see what we get out of this game, and as well as the other semifinal game.
And I mean, if you look at some of the names too, like the Walleye group, and that group is out of Minneapolis, and not really an area you would assume with walleye necessarily is Minneapolis, St. Paul area. And here we go, underway now. Face off one, Green Giants get it, and they control number 6 is Andrew Carls in the corner there. Neatly back checked there by the Shattuck team. Here comes Shattuck out of the zone into neutral zone. Dumps it in and intercepted. Green Giants pick it up now with Henry Bartle. Bartle loses it, picked up now, dumped in by Shattuck. There's a shot for the point, and it's goal right away. Number 4, Ryan Hesley with the goal for Shattuck.
Yeah, good little D-to-D player, sends it on goal. Nothing out of the usual there, but it looks like it got tipped and caught him sleeping in the 5-hole. Beats the goaltender early.
And now you get to see what the makeup of this team is that hasn't played together. How do they respond now? Down early, facing adversity here on rink A.
Yeah, a lot of time in the game. Shake it off and keep playing your game. One goal isn't going to win it, I'll tell you that.
Oh, here's another breakaway opportunity. Backhand shot, save there. Denies the bid there for number 10, Connor Mahoney. Here comes Shattuck again. There's a shot, rebound out in front. 2 saves there by the Green Giants, and they clear the zone. Out to neutral zone, dump in, picked up by Shattuck. Though here's an opportunity for Shattuck again, tripped up, no penalty there. There's a shot, rebound wide, picked up here by number 21, Blake Johnson.
Really smart play there from the Shattuck shooter. A lot of guys are coming in, they get to that point, they want to go high cheese or something like that, but he throws it on the far pad, looking for a rebound for his crashing forward. Good play.
Fighting down here for the puck along the near boards. Now they come in on side play. Players falling down, trying to maintain their footing here. Nice little hit there. No one fell down though. Here comes Shattuck again. As Peter Reynolds shoots, scores! 2-0 Shattuck, just like that.
Yeah, just a quick little poke play up to the forward. The defender actually kind of took a wrong turn getting to that far pipe. And nothing special, just a shot far side, beats the goaltender blocker. Looking like Shattuck comes out with a little bit more jump this morning. Good play. This afternoon, I should say.
Listen, they came out of the bus from Faribault here and came out with a purpose. And Green Giants now got to really respond and said dreaded 2-goal deficit though.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's a tough lead to keep, but if these boys can stay on it, I don't see why this should matter. It's so early in the game that Shattuck's just going to keep playing their game and keep coming. I don't see them laying back anytime soon.
Nice little nifty spin move. Tries to get it out in front. Laid off. Picked up, though, by the Giants. Here come the Giants the other way out to neutral zone. Picked up now and dumped in. Nothing doing there. Shattuck recovers. That's And Fushin. Third player hits the ground here. 12:45 to go. 2-0 Shattuck. Poked away, picked back up in the defensive zone. Hasn't really been much action down in the other offensive zone. It's all been down on this side of the ice with the Shattuck squad.
Yeah, look for the Green Giants to try to start doing something different here. Try to get maybe fly a guy, or they need to open up that space. Shattuck's using this big offensive zone here at the Pick Ice Arena to really use it to their advantage. They got a ton of space. They're feeding their points, and it's already led to a goal.
And I mean, you look at it, it is very much, it does have that feel of offensive zone like an NHL deep zone.
Yep, it's a small neutral zone here at Pick, and so there's a lot of space in the offensive zone. It makes for neutral zone play to be even more impactful and even more, it matters just so much more having clean neutral zone plays.
There it is, there's that guy, Peter Reynolds, trying to go high on the goalie.
It's a good passing play in by Shattuck. Just a quick, like I was talking about with the regroup, they regrouped quickly, got a tic-tac-toe play and a good opportunity.
Here come the Green Giants out in front, backhand shot, no. Denied there by Mariano Ramirez from Lamont, Illinois. $11:30 to go here, first period. And here comes Shattuck-St. Mary's in, backhand, no! Connor Mahoney again, trying to go backhand. He has a good move getting there, he just hasn't been able to put it in the back yet.
Just burn the defender there. What I would look for out of the Green Giants right now is they got to start setting the tone, playing the body. Shattuck has come out flying, and to keep up with their pace, they got to start slowing them down with the body. I haven't seen much of any physical play.
There's a high hit. No fans wanted a whistle there on a penalty. Nothing doing by the referees. Letting them play a little bit. Into the corner it goes. Picked up by Shattuck. And bat down. Go the Giants. They dump and try to get a change. Shattuck tried to catch him, but they get it off. And they get it away and out to the neutral zone. Here it goes. Shattuck, but intercepted there by the Green Giants. Tipped in, picked up again. Green Giants this time. But it's Shattuck in control in their own defensive zone. And he's picked up a little bit. Good defensive play there. And re-intercepted by Shattuck. Centering pass, no one home. Here come the Green Giants now the other way. Henry Bartle with it now. Dropped in the corner there. Picked back up by Shattuck.
You know, I don't know if the Giants have a shot on yet, and that's one thing that could almost be played to their advantage. You've got the Shattuck-St. Mary's goaltender sitting there quiet. Try to catch them sleeping here.
Yeah, they're coming in a little cold. Dumped down, went down, icing called against the Green Giants. $9:14 to go. Face-off picked up by Shattuck. Going down, Ryan Hesley. Trying to clear it, picked back up and in. Here comes Shattuck again. Good skate out by the goalie, poking it away. Shattuck's playing a little bit more aggressive here now. Both teams have picked up the hitting.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's a contact sport, and this is the level where now in Minnesota hockey, at least, you're starting to be able to check. So you got to be careful with it. You don't want to make any penalized plays, but at the same time, you got to use it to your advantage and separate guys from the puck. It's a good way to slow a quick team down.
Chris Alexander, absolute rocket from the point. Now we got a whistle. Down icy. Like we said, the winner of this matchup will play the winner of the Walleye and Voyagers. That'll be at noon tomorrow, with the winner having the right to go to Charlotte, North Carolina and play in the national championship. But that's, you gotta win twice, single elimination, so no losers bracket. Once you lose, you're done. Backhand shot and covered up there by the goalie on the shot by number 11, Liam Gilmartin.
Shattuck Speed is really playing games with this Green Giants defensive core. They kind of are, they're a step quicker than they're expecting them to be, so I would expect to look for these gaps between the forwards and the defensemen to get widened, to have some of these Green Giants cheating a little bit.
Shot save, rebound comes out, controlled by the Green Giants. Dump back out in front, shot, no, just wide of the crease there, and picked up and going the other way now. Was Shattuck, intercepted at neutral zone. And an icing call against the Green Giants. The Wayzata Trojans rink here. A couple teams share this facility though. Providence Academy also plays, or they have a different rink. So this is a nice 3-ring setup here. You know, we were at the Schwann Super Rink last week. That had about 8 million rinks compared to this.
Yeah, right? Good body play there. Separates him from the puck.
Here come the Shattuck squad, deflected down in front, puck picked up, Giants momentarily. Try to get it out, they can't, they dump it back in. The Shattuck though, and here come the Green Giants now the other way. He's through, takes a shot, oh, off the pipe.
Good opportunity there.
Goalie's best friend saves the goalie on that one.
Green Giants need something like that to spark them here. Let's see what they can do to respond to this quick Shattuck team.
Takes a shot deflected by his own guy there. This is a play by the Green Giants. Green Giants lose control, picked up now by Shattuck. Number 10, Connor Mahoney's been out there an awful lot here for Shattuck.
Yep. He's all over the puck. He's been playing a good game so far. Just a good, you can just tell, a good nose for it. Good to see the Giants getting some critical zone time here. They've been sparked in the last kind of 3 minutes.
6 minutes to go. Now see if they can keep this pressure up for the last 6. Back behind, picked up in the corner by Shattuck. Here comes Shattuck with Peter Reynolds. Skates around the defender, takes a shot wide of the mark. Good defensive play there by the Green Giants to take a block there and block the puck to number 21. That's Blake Johnson. Bodies flying all over the place here.
Yeah, long shift.
Here come the Green Giants. Stay on side. 5 minutes to go. Out in front, picked up again, lost in puck control. Now goes back to Shattuck. Right through the defense. Backhand shot. We're gonna say goal. Score number 4. Chesley.
Coaches want an explanation. I think it's going to be a good goal. It went off the pipe. Goalie comes out of the crease, kind of hits him in the back. Could have been goalie interference potentially, but there was a quick forechecker coming in who just batted it home. It was in the crease, but so was he. So I don't see how that's not a good goal.
I think he's more thinking that because they didn't signal it right away, they let the play continue, and
Yeah, but we
then they
Yeah.
and then they finally did put it back in. But I mean, they did let them continue play after what, and then it was covered up, and then the whistle blew, and then they signaled a goal. So you gotta wonder if that's what he's questioning, is the fact that they let them play for so long before they blew the whistle.
Should have a good goal here.
Yeah.
There's no puck never was frozen. It was always loose. So that's a good goal. I'd give that assist to that initial shot.
Yeah. So 4:38 to go now. 3-0 Shattuck. Chesley, 2 goals and a goal by Reynolds. Scoring portion. Even though they didn't give the first goal to number 4, he's the one that shot it in and it got past the goalie. The refs must have thought it deflected off of someone, so he should technically have 2 goals right now.
Yeah.
Out in front, there's another opportunity. Shot covered up there by the Green Giants goaltender. That's number 20. That's Ryan Wallin. Face-off won by the Green Giants into the corner. Our with it now. Here come the Giants. Out in front, looking to go back. Nope. No one was there for the centering pass and squirted all the way to the far wall. Kept in. Into the corner, fight for it, picked up by the Green Giants. Centering pass again, attempted, no one there. Tried to sneak it in past the pipe, and they say no.
Giants got to keep applying the pressure here. They got to keep that forecheck up.
.330 to go. Number 9 here for the Green Giants, Jacob Brood, taking the face off. Picked up, Green Giants, that's Rude. 3:15 to go. Looking to go Rude now, loses it, gets knocked down, picked up. Here come the Green Giants with an opportunity. Shot, save, rebound out, no! Rebound chips back in and goalie covers it up. .301 to go, no score yet for the Green Giants. They've had their chances lately. Shattuck with 3 goals, 2 by Ryan Kesley, 1 by Peter Reynolds. Back the other way, now here comes Shattuck. Nope, out in front, denied, cleared back out. Here comes a recoil and recycle now for Shattuck. Swing and a miss there, picked up back behind the net. Reflected into the corner by the Green Giants. Hitting's picked up just a little bit. There's a shot saved And a shot there by number 16, Will Sterry.
Shattuck doing a good job of just using this big offensive zone to their advantage. Feeding their points, and they're crashing the net hard. I like what I'm seeing out of it.
And you know, you look now, hitting's picked up a little bit too.
Yeah, physicality picked up as expected. I mean, when you've got a team down 3-0 early, it can get frustrating, A, but B, it could be because they didn't really use their bodies well. So here, we've seen them get a little more physical, and we've seen the game get a little bit more evened out, I would say.
2 minutes to go now. Green Giants working it around, trying to clear the zone. They still haven't been able to, now they do. But it's picked right back up, though, by Shattuck and dumped in. Deflected, picked up. Here comes Shattuck again, recoil. Shot in the glove, save there. Shot by number 5, Grant Fusion.
It's been busy early. But one thing I will say is he's been pretty solid on these redirections. He's only had one get him. It was the first one. Shot from the point, tipped right 5-hole. But other than that, he's been really solid.
Next game scheduled for 4:45. It'll be the Lakers and the Walleye. That'll be a 15 game. We'll be right back here. Behind the net, picking it up. Keeping the zone, doing a good job. The Shattuck players seem to really have puck control skills down here. They're not really losing the puck too much off of checks. They're just sloppy passing from time to time, but they're not really losing the puck off of checks.
They know where each other are, and they're making good passing plays.
1 minute to go here, first period. They're going to say no icing on that. Picked up behind the net by the Green Giants. Squirts out. Now Giants retain momentarily before Shattuck picks it up. Now here come the Green Giants out with it. Here comes Shattuck again, opportunity to use the speed, dump pass there. Shot, good defense there by the Green Giants player. Looks like number 2, Bennett Johnson. Doing a good defensive play there, trying to go high up into the netting. It goes.
Yeah, it looked like Johnson took a shot there from Mahoney right to the top of the foot. That's gonna hurt. He better keep his boot on as long as he can before that thing swells up, because that is painful.
I mean, you saw him right after it happened. He kind of grimaced a little bit and tried skating it off, so hopefully he's all right.
Yep, staying out there, good sign.
First period in the books, score 3-0, Shattuck-St. Mary's after 1.
me do it on my phone?
Yeah.
All right, face off one. Shattuck-St. Mary's picks it up.
But I just sent it from the last guy.
I got it.
And down icing.
I thought it was because, shit, okay, wait.
Get the camera.
And another goal, Shattuck-St. Mary's.
It sucks to suck. I don't give a shit. One of you guys needs to get it up on your phone so you can just look at the
All right, here we go. Back at action here. 4-0 to score, favoring Shattuck. There's another one off the side of the net. Shattuck really buzzing here again.
Absolute blast there, yeah. Just some seriously good passing plays in their own zone.
Shattuck working it around here. 15:08 to go. Out in front into the netting it goes.
Yeah, truly seeing what we were talking about pregame, and just that this Shattuck team's been playing together now for who knows how long, but I'm sure for a while. And you can clearly see it in how they play. They're sound defensively. They go get the puck in their own zone, work it out, get it deep, and work it in the offensive zone, and they're doing that to a T.
And I don't believe there's a mercy rule, so I don't believe there's a running time rule for these games unless agreed upon maybe by the coaches. But
there isn't.
up in front off the pipe again. This time it goes the Green Giants' favor. Here come the Green Giants now the other way. 2-on-1. Right in the back. Good back check there by the Shattuck defense number 3, John Alexander.
Yeah, solid defensive play there. Really didn't have a lot of options, but he had a great angle. And so he kind of took the all-fours route and gave it the dive and ended up getting that with the tip of his stick to break that up.
$14:20 to go. Green Giants caught offsides, got to recycle.
Great stop there.
Let's watch a little bit of the extracurriculars going on behind the play. Didn't see that save, but I mean, now the teams are starting to also get into their rhythm nowadays and start hitting people and play it a little bit more physical also.
Much needed possession time here in the O zone from the Giants.
They're just chucked off the puck there. Chris Alexander, and a penalty coming up against the Green Giants, and the natives are restless here at the pick.
Yeah, you don't see that too often. A little up and under hit. Calling it a trip. 10 years ago, that'd probably be a clean hit, but not anymore. We've seen a lot of leg injuries surfaced because of that, and so for that reason, along with head injuries, with the potential of flipping over there, but low hits not allowed anymore. So we're going to see this Shattuck-St. Mary's power play for the first time.
I mean, I understand why the Green Giants coaches are upset. They've had there's been some other plays in the first period that looked like they should have been penalties against Shattuck, and they weren't called, and then they call a little more like borderline-ish type call, and then they call it a penalty, so they're a little bit upset there.
Yeah, that one being a little bit more blatant, can't really argue with that.
And now they're getting another penalty here. Oh, they got both of them. A slash and a high stick, so now they're... And this is what one thing I don't like, though, is they get a little bit of a feeling out period, and then they start tightening it up.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, when the emotions start coming out and the temper's flowing, you got to keep the game safe, and there's no room in the game for ticky-tack battles in front where the puck isn't. So they're going to call those coincidentals and keep it going.
There you go, out in front there, puck cleared and sent down. It's not going to be an icing because they're still on the power play, technically, and the ref wanted to call it icing.
We were actually talking about that new rule being enforced in all levels is no more icing on the penalty kill. So it actually, if we see that, we will have it sent back the other way, surprisingly.
.12:23 to go, 1:08 left on the power play. Here at Plymouth Ice Center. Ranked number A.
Good poke there.
Good poke check. Puck picked up, intercepted. Who's going to control it? It's the Green Giants, and they gently send it in. Two penalty players in the box there for Green Giants. One in the box for Shattuck.
Yeah, what I've noticed from this Green Giants team is they've got a lot of heart and they're battling, but there are way too many moves. You're not going to get around a sound team with moves and trying to dangle. You got to grind it out, take it wide, shot on the pad, get a rebound. That's how you're going to win.
If you got to do the garbage goals.
These moves aren't working.
Out in front, there's a hit. Puck comes out, back out in front.
And now look at this.
Here's a 2-on-1 forming for Shattuck. And out. No, he says. And an icing.
Now we see that icing call there. That opportunity for Shattuck could have potentially sent these Green Giants packing at 5-0. I don't see a lot of opportunity to come back from, but still have over half of the game remaining.
Shot high, deflected off the back glass, picked up by the Green Giants, having trouble clearing it now. Out in front again, picked back up by Shattuck. Heading continues. Whistle there. We already saw two teams advance to the semifinals in this Tier 1 playoffs for the Minnesota District. We saw the girls' side, the Green Giants and the Polars advance. They're playing for a right to go to the Marlboro, Massachusetts, and these guys, their ultimate prize lays in Charlotte for them.
Yeah, big deal for the kids. It's a great opportunity to play against some of the highest leveled kids in the world at their age, and they should relish the opportunity to be able to do that.
And I mean, if you ever go online and look at high performance league. You know, you have like squads that roll in, like the Junior Blues and all those squads, and you know, some of these squads are gonna get a chance to play against that level talent, and it's gonna be on display here in April 2018 in those national tournaments. So you get these Minnesota kids are gonna get a chance to see a lot of high class talent.
Yeah.
Another hit. Puck is going to be sent down. Icing is going to be called here. And I mean, if you look here, Minnesota has a 3 out of 4 chance of sending a team to North Carolina in this age group. There'll be a Minnesota team represented in the girls and a Minnesota team represented in the 15s.
Yep, yep.
Obviously, we know Shattuck's from Minnesota, but I mean, there's
Compiled
they don't
team,
they don't play in the fall league like the Walleyes or the Walleye, the Green Giants, the Voyagers, the Loons, all those teams.
Yep.
And offsides is the call.
Good call there. It sucks when you're a player and that happens to you, but he just got over that line before that puck did.
You know, you wonder early on still, you know, getting used to this new rink, first time here for Shattuck. Is depth perception maybe a little off on where the line should be versus where it actually is?
I don't know. I don't know if it's that or if it's snowy ice slowing the puck down, but it is different than what it once was.
No. Up into the netting, they say. 9:13 to go, second period. A game that's been dominated by Shattuck for the most part. Green Giants still have had their chances. And there's a save goal. It looks behind him and it's in his pads.
Yeah, good stop there. Quick shot on. Nearly snuck through the goaltender.
I mean, the Green Giants could have very well had 2 goals there towards the end. They were just hitting pipes. They weren't, and those typically don't count as shots on goal.
They don't, actually. That's a good point. They've been getting some opportunities, but not a whole lot. Mariano Ramirez hasn't had a whole lot coming his way.
Down in front, Rudd intercepts it. Here comes Rudd the other way now. Speedy guy. And his size helps him out a little bit. You know, number 9 there, that is Jacob Rudd. And size helps him out a little bit, being littler. You know, lower center of gravity. It's going to be harder to knock off the puck, too.
Yeah, he's a little guy, but he plays with a lot of ferocity, a lot of heart. He's a quick out there, making a lot of good plays. He's had a good game. Nose for the puck. He's been around that net a lot.
And this is the one thing that kind of bugs me about face-offs. Is the ref will tell the players to back up, and guess what do? They get right back in there.
Yeah.
Force them to stop, do it again, and they keep doing it.
That's just the way it's played, jostling for position.
Yep. And it's like they say, it's only illegal if you get caught doing it in hockey. So as long as you can do it and get away with it. And there's a penalty much to the liking of the Green Giants fan.
Awesome to the max.
Yep, that's just kind of one of those. You're going for the puck and you get the skates. Not a lot you can do there. Got to keep moving your feet, and when you get lazy, you get stick work, and that's what can happen. Here we go with the Green Giants. Let's see what they can do on the power play. waved that one off.
Shattuck got to the puck first, but I don't necessarily know if that is. Out in front, here come the Green Giants. First look at their power play today. .7:35 to go. Minute 10 left on the power play. Out in front, no. Here comes Shattuck back the other way now with it. Short-handed opportunity. And the net comes off.
Yeah, a minute left in the power play. Everett had a little bit of a setup there on the half wall for a minute, or for a couple seconds there, but quickly got that turned around, and Shattuck's going back the other way as usual.
I'm just trying not to say Sault Ste. Marie, seeing those SSM jerseys out there. You know, a little different color scheme.
Yeah.
Sault Ste. Marie is more red and white, but and Shattuck's that maroon, black and white.
Goaltender goes out to play the puck. A little bit of a risky play there, but
Risk reward, you know.
it gets cleared, yeah.
Here comes Shattuck again the other way. Right off the glass. Perfect play there. Players might have thought that was going out. Guess what? Just hit it right off the top of the glass. And down, here comes Shattuck, trying to recoil now. Working it back around.
This is what can happen when you have a really good team playing on the penalty kill. It's almost as if you think you should have the puck when you're on the power play, but when this team's so good, they don't care. They'll keep it and they'll make passing plays around you. It's just not.
And Shattuck kills
You'd almost
that
rather be
penalty
5-on-5, yeah.
Back the other way, now in their own zone is Shattuck trying to clear it out. Good point to it. Now they do. Here comes that back the other way now. Number 21, Charlie Lurie. Then picked up by Shattuck behind the net. Green Giants get it. Centering pass not home. Good defensive play there by Shattuck. Nice little stick loose shot wide. Rebound comes out net off its moorings.
Ramirez has been, when he has been busy, he's been busy kicking off that pipe. I'll tell you what, we gotta either get those things locked into place more, because this is a big goaltender and he's making some good moves across that crease, and that keeps popping off on him.
You know, a lot of coaches, at least at the high school level, when they see that, are going to say something, but it's not like he's doing it intentionally. He's just pushing out, sliding side to side. What you're supposed to do as a goalie, and what you're taught to do, is use that pipe to help you push off.
Yeah.
It's just coming off.
Yeah.
Ooh, dangerous play there. Almost deflected it into his own net. Intercepted here by Shattuck. Centering pass not home. Rebound off the half board, picked up and saved there by the Green Giants. Face-off won by the Green Giants, recycling it back, now recoiling off the boards, picked up by Shattuck. That should be ruled. Yep. He held it and then waited till right before the guy came in and then threw the puck down. You're supposed to try to get it out of your hands as quickly as possible, and with players not around him, you have to get rid of that right away.
Yeah, they don't want you closing your hand on the biscuit. I've even seen sometimes that's called for a penalty, so.
Yeah, but delay game.
Exactly. Just a hand pass is what they're calling it, and I think the Green Giants were almost a little bit upset there because turned it right over to them, and they were coming up ice with a head of steam.
Yeah, but I mean, that far ref did make the closed fist signal, but I mean, the result of the play, though, was the result of what it would be if it was a hand pass. So I wonder if he thought it was unintentional.
This is kind of
Exactly.
Because if you're deem it intentional, you're gonna get called for a penalty.
Yep.
Now back the other way. Shattuck comes out, dumped in by the Green Giants though, and offsides.
I'd love to see these Giants kind of get away from the stick handling and the moves at the blue line. It's the worst place to turn it over. You get your whole team moving up, and then you turn it over at your own blue or their blue, and then they're going the other way. I'd love to see them start shooting that thing on goal and trying to get some rebounds.
You know, it's that old saying, try to get away from yourself. You know, they're trying to stick handle a little bit too much, you know, and it's coming back to bite them a little bit. There's the move out in front, shot saved, sent wide. And here come the Green Giants now the other way. There's a shot, trying to go high corner on that one. And it just was not there. And here comes Shattuck. There's a shot, glove save there on a shot by Ryan Hesley.
It's a battle out there. Giants are kind of holding on for dear life here. I mean, it's 4-0. They've gained some ground, but not a lot of opportunities that look like they could have surfaced to a goal.
I mean, you got to think, though, that if indeed Shattuck does get the next goal, that's got to be almost a dagger, even though they still got a whole other period to go.
Exactly. I agree with you.
But, I mean, since that first little fury there in the first period and a half, it's been pretty much dominated now by the Green Giants in terms of looks. But, I mean, Shattuck is not going to let them score now just because they're dominating the play.
Yeah.
There's a hard hit. That's going to be a penalty called against the Green Giants.
Yeah, a little bit of a dangerous hit there. I wouldn't call it directly back to the wall, but he was kind of sideways and almost like a boarding distance away, like 4 or 5 feet away from that wall. You can find a way to get hurt if you get checked there. So
they're bringing it out here.
The penalty makes sense.
I believe they called roughing.
Yeah, could be any of a rough or a
we'll see
a
though
board.
what they call. The ref gave that fist arm out call, which I believe is roughing. Yep, they called a roughing instead of. I mean, I've, take it back to the high school season, with some of the plays. I saw one at the section finals down at Mariucci with Holy Family and EEP, with a Holy Family kid almost boarding distance away also got hit in, and he came down and he was out for a while, but then he came back. So I mean, that boarding and check from behind rule is strongly enforced for player safety, and you're starting to see it even called more and more, and then they get together and discuss it if it should be called boarding or roughing or whatever. But it's like this saying in football, when in doubt, call it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the targeting call in college football and stuff, you can always review it. You can always get together and talk here in hockey what every ref saw. So if when in doubt, you call the penalty, and then you discuss what it should be and how long it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Face-off won by Shattuck. 2.5 minutes to go here, second period. Shot glove save there.
Haven't seen a whole lot. There's been a couple good opportunities, but for the most part, Green Giants have killed this penalty pretty well.
Yeah, you know, they're getting a little bit, slowly gaining momentum here. If they could kill this penalty off, though, it would be huge. Picked up in the corner there, number 9, Luke Buss. Gonna wrap it around. Good point-to-point passing. Streaking in, player puck down, rebound. No, it's in, it's a goal! On the power play for Shattuck.
That's that grinding mentality. They had a nice passing play set up, like a huge give and go across the whole zone. And we just saw 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, and finally they get it in. If you can't defend that rebound, if you can't get it out of there, they're going to make you pay, and now we got a 5-0 game.
$5-0 game. You got to wonder now if that is the proverbial dagger or what's going to be said in the locker room here for the Green Giants. Carly Lurie with the goal. The 3rd different Shattuck player to score here. Here come the Green Giants working it over. Minute 20 to go here, 2nd period. Shattuck player goes down, picked up. Green Giants, they try to go in, now they do. Now it squirts back out. Looking here, 1 minute to go now, period number 2. Shattuck-St. Mary's on top of the Green Giants here, 5-0. Intercepted, here comes Shattuck again out in front, wrap around, pass, shot, no goal! It's going to be waved off, the net was loose. No goal, net was loose. I could see that from up here. Now they're going to get together and talk about it here. 51.9 to go. I believe that would not be a penalty, because I mean their goalie's done it too a couple times. We'll find out though at the end here. The refs get together and discuss it. And they're going to discuss time. Put time back on that clock here. No score, though. That was waved off. .45 seconds left. Out in front. Here comes Shattuck again. Turnaround shot. Fires to the goal this time. And a goal scored by number 11, Liam Gilmartin.
Just a simple shot. Beats the goaltender clean right from the high slot area. Little wrister just gets by him.
6-0 to score now. .40 seconds away from a break.
Scoring for Shattuck, number 11, Liam Gilmartin. Number 23, James Lamont. And number 7, Peter Evans.
Out in front, puck played, shot, glove save there.
Big stop. That was due for the upper corner.
And that was Ryan Kesley again, looking for his hat trick. With 20.6 to go. Plucked it away. That's going to do it for the second period. Score is going to be 6-0 after 2. All right, here we go. Back at a third period action. Do or die time for the Green Giants. See if they can keep the momentum going their way here. Slowly building. They got to, if they can get a tally, they might slowly start gaining that momentum, but they got to get one first. And Mariano Ramirez has been stellar in goal for Shattuck. 15:41 to go, just underway here, third period action. Green Giants and Shattuck-St. Mary's. Puck drop, face-off won again by Shattuck.
I don't want to say it's over, but 6-0, one period, not easy task set up for the Giants, especially when they're making turnovers like that happen. Shattuck will not stop coming at you.
Oh, and they got that speed. They got a break now, too. So they got the chance to recover and get that speed back.
Exactly.
This Shattuck team is the defending champions of this district, I believe. I believe they made it last year also.
Yeah.
So I mean,
think that is correct.
So they are.
Well, they're filled with ninth graders, which means they could have
ninth and
all
eighth
been playing
graders.
last year.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
But they're all from all over the place too. So were they all necessarily had Shattuck last year? We don't know.
Yeah, 15 of the 20 skaters are ninth graders, so that's a second year player, could have been playing in this last year.
Yep. And that experience of playing not only here, but playing at that national stage too,
Yeah,
will help,
definitely
especially if they
gives you
can
a lot
qualify for next year or for the next tournament again. You know, they
Yeah.
No icing, waved off, 14:10 to go here, third period action. You almost don't want to do it, but you could almost say you could pencil Shattuck into the championship game, I would say. But you never know, hockey's a weird sport.
You never know. They're going to need a handful of bounces here. Change the dynamic of this game.
$13.57 to go. Once again, single elimination style here. No double elim like that was last weekend.
And no third place game either. Just win and you're in, lose and you go home.
Yep, that's down to the final four teams. All single.
Oh,
here's
really
an
good
opportunity
play.
out in front. Good play there by the Green Giants. New goalie, Nathan Geese from North Branch. The hit away from the play, no call by the referees here. Physicality still there though for both teams. Green Giants almost caught in a line change, but good job recovering there. Now here comes Shattuck in. Wraparound shot, no!
Goaltender followed that puck nicely. Ultimately couldn't get the shot off, gets put down wide.
Oh, there's a hard hit there. And I mean, for both teams, though, both teams are you kind of got to watch that hit height too. Some of these taller kids going up with some of these shorter kids. You know, you might not think you're hitting them where you are, then you suddenly hit them towards the head, and then you get a penalty.
Yep.
I've noticed that all game, though, not just in this third period. So body control is going to be key. That should go down for icing, and it will. Big college football action going on down in Indiana. Purdue trailing Gophers. Gophers are looking pretty good now under PJ Fleck going into this game after the rough start with Maryland.
Yeah, it was a good start to the season. They were underdogs in 2 of their first 3 games and came out victorious. And ran into a good Maryland team, even though they had their 3rd-string quarterback in. They're a good team, and Gophers just didn't play a good game last week, so look for a bounce back here against the Boilermakers.
But I mean, to be fair to Coach PJ Fleck and that squad, that quarterback, that 3rd-string quarterback from Maryland, could have gone to just about any other school in some of these conferences, including some of the schools in the Big, and been a starter. But he chose Maryland instead.
Yeah, interesting.
Back to action here now. Shattuck-St. Mary's plays it up, stays onside. Poach check away here by the Green Giants, but they can't gain control. .15 to go. Puck played out in front. Shot glove saved there. Deflected into the corner. Picked up going the other way. Now here comes the Green Giants. They dump it in. Trying to catch him in a line change, and they can. Back behind the net, now picked up by Shattuck. Low puck. Oh, there's that number 9 for Jacob Perot again for the Green Giants, just using his speed and size to get around these Shattuck defenders. Out in front there. Good backhand pass there. Tries to keep it along the boards. Can't. Picked up now again by Shattuck. Shattuck's is struggling to get it out here now.
Shattuck's got some heavy boys. You can see the defenseman number 3, John Alexander, just running into Bennett Johnson, who's not a small kid, like a freight train, just knocked him over.
Back the other way, here come the Green Giants. Looking to play it in. Green Giant player goes down and up and out of play. .24 to go. Green Giants out in front. Puck loose. Picked up though by Shattuck. And they're going to call icing, but they wave it off as the players got to it first. Shattuck again. Out in front. Backhand shot. Shoot. Score! Shattuck just like that.
Good passing play there. Just gave it to him, rolled to the net, gave it back to his forward, and he just catches it and throws a backhander. Caught the goalie sleeping. Definitely wasn't ready for that pass coming in from the point. Just a really, really, really heads-up play. Getting it to the big forward, barreling down, and easy, wide-open backhand goal there.
come the Green Giants now out in front. No. Centering pass sent all the way down. No icing on the play. Back the other way. Now here come the Green Giants.
Easy little hit there for Alexander. Runs right into the big fella, number 11.
Oh, nice little side shot. Oh, what a save. Two on two.
Good dish in front there.
Let's score! Now number 21 for the Green Giants, Blake Johnson gets the Green Giants on the board.
Yeah, an interesting play there. I don't even know how to explain that or what happened. It was almost just coughed it up right in front of the crease, and Johnson just kind of snuck it from him and found a way to get it right by the goaltender. The goaltender was out far, and he just made a nifty little move and put it in.
Back at it now, 7-1. Out in front, nope. Shot comes wide, picked up now. Back to the slot.
Good D-to-D movement there.
If you're the Green Giants, you got to get at a goal a minute pace now. Get right back in this, and they're only down 6.
Puck was found its way into an interesting little carom right there between the goaltender, Nathan Giss, pad, and the net, and he wasn't moving, or else that thing could have maybe slipped in.
And I think he felt it. That's why he didn't move. He's just like, I'm just going to stand here.
Looking for a whistle from the ref. Where you at?
Point to point. Pass deflected. The shot deflected in off the backboards. Here come the Green Giants now the other way.
Solid defensive hip check there. Followed the forward all the way to the wall to make a move and absolutely pinned him. Great play.
Shattuck lost his edge. Now here come back with it, the Green Giants. Good hitting going on now. Nice little stop move there by the Shattuck squad, and a
pretty clean
penalty.
Or pretty clear, not clean, clear penalty there. It's going to Giants number 16, Carson Waddle. He just kind of went in for the hit, but went for the chokehold, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. It was 2 arms to the neck, and that's going to be called every time.
Trying to get him to tap out there.
Yeah, exactly. We're not in the octagon. See if this Shattuck-St. Mary power play is going to make them pay again. I mean, you got to be making smart plays if you want to win this hockey game for the Green Giants, and that's just not a smart play.
Technical master producer over there. Joey Hench is all over the graphics today.
Big graphic guy. We can thank him a lot. And Tom Henches over here on our right.
Tom Hench is on the camera, yeah. We still have yet to. He still has yet to do his goal graphic, but I mean, well, you gotta wait for the next goal for him to be able to do that, though. There's a penalty coming on the Shattuck-St. Mary squad. Rude works it around, and now the puck is picked up. And a whistle against Shattuck.
4 is coming our way. Yeah, a little Looked like it was Alexander. Yeah, exactly. With a little hold, could be a hold, interference, trip, hook. Who knows what?
Pick your penalty there.
Yeah, you could call anything on that.
Number one of 4 or 5 different penalties.
We were talking about that in the previous game. You find yourself not wanting to lose a one-on-one battle when technically you should really have 2 people on the puck supporting the puck or someone supporting you. But when you're at that point, you're the last line defense. If you get beat, that's a 2-on-1 ensuing, and he just had to eat it and take the penalty there to save that.
Face-off won by the Green Giants. 1:22 left, 4-on-4 hockey.
It's a good passing attempt. Very good play right there. I mean, Shattuck's Connor Schneider had a lane with a forward, and he was just looking for a little tip from his forward, and it was just on the outreaching arms of Charlie Lurie.
So 5 minutes to go.
Looking like we got a broken stick here from the goaltender.
A little equipment issue there with the goalie. Looked like his stick might have broke.
Yep. I think the blade of the stick might have got chipped off there from a skate blade of some sort.
From the crashing player.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think it was anything that would have been goaltender interference. It was just a tough play right into the net.
No.
A couple players collided, and one just happened to be right into the goalie. Back comes the Green Giants. They intercept the puck at center ice. Tried to do a little drop pass, no one home. Now he's going to go in. Tried to drop backhand, picked up though by Shattuck. Played right back in, now 53 seconds left. Here come the Green Giants. They skate around, shot out in front of, almost had it. One there.
Nearly tipped in by the defender, actually.
Back comes Shattuck the other way.
I'll tell you what, the Green Giants got worked on this first 2 periods, but they've come out and played some inspired hockey. At times, it's been a little bit errant and emotional for them, but other times, I mean, they're keeping up with this team. They're playing a lot more sound of a game. It's a 1-1 game in this 3rd period, if you look at it that way, and just a much better brand of hockey being played this period than the first 2 by the Green Giants.
Indeed, and don't forget, stick around here. Scheduled, slated 4:45. We'll have the Walleye and the Lakers coming at you next in the 15s. Out in front, here come the Green Giants again. Center pass not home, deflected away, but picked right back up by the Green Giants. And here's an abbreviated power play for the Green Giants, only 30 seconds. Out in front, there's a shot. Redirected, tries to poke it in. Puck still not whistled, and now they whistle it.
Some extracurriculars here, as it looked like the Green Giants' Blake Johnson was crashing hard in there and almost jumped on top of Ramirez. I'll tell you what, though, Marino Ramirez made a huge stop there. It was kind of a shot pass, went off a blade of a stick. I don't know if that was Green Giants or defenders, but it nearly went in. He stuck out that right leg pad. Had a big stop. Glad we could clear that up, and no penalties because of it. Let's just keep playing.
Face off one, Green Giants.
I missed this one behind the play, but it was looking like Blake Johnson going to go for a head contact, I believe.
Head contact. It was one of those battles right down in front of the net there. Well, they get both of them though. Or no.
No.
That guy was already in there.
Yep. Alexander still serving that hook, and they'll need another one in the box.
So must have been a 2 and a 10.
Yep.
For a head contact. And Shattuck kills out that penalty. Now we're back to power play now for Shattuck-St. Mary's. Three minutes left. Here, there's a shot sent wide. Another shot wide. And Green Giants have an opportunity, short-handed, out in front. Oh, what a save by Ramirez! Denying a short-handed bid.
Yeah, two good plays there from both sides of the puck. You had Bennett Johnson with a nice rush, poked it over the defender's stick, gets around him, and it looks like he just fanned it a tad, didn't get it elevated like he wanted to. Shoots it right into Ramirez's breadbasket, and he makes a great stop. Kind of a reactionary stop there when you're point blank like that.
The winner of this game will take on the Walleye or Voyagers for a chance to go to the national tournament in 14U. Girls Championship tomorrow has been decided. It's the Green Giants and the Polars. Here comes Shattuck, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Giants hit it, trying to get physical. Here late, there's a shot set high. Shattuck's just not wrapping things up. There's a shot up into the netting and through the opening and out of play.
Yeah, Shattuck getting a helping of behind the play hits and cheap shots, but I mean they're really, you can tell these guys have played together for a while. They're a good coach team. They're disciplined and they're just dominating on all fronts of this ice. They're bigger and stronger and faster, and half the time they got hits coming at them, they don't go anywhere. So it's I'm impressed with this group.
1:30 to go here. It's all but, it seems like now it's all but a foregone conclusion now that it'll be the Shattuck-St. Mary's squad against either the Voyagers or the Walleye.
Just make sure that we get this game done in control. People are playing with their heads. in that it just doesn't get too chippy here because there's no reason for it to be. It's a 7-1 game. It's been really pretty clean the whole way.
Yeah. 1 minute left. There's a shot. Rebound comes out. Shattuck player into his own goalie, and his goalie gives him a shove.
It's the big Phil Alexander running right into Ramirez, and they're both heavyweights out here, big size freshmen, and pushes his defenseman off him, says get off me, and let's keep playing.
Corner, a scrum ensues, picked up now. Here come the Green Giants with Rudd. Leading the charge, nice little spin move, stick move there, out in front, oh!
A lot of extracurriculars, guys defending their goalies and whatnot, but that was just a good play that he couldn't stop in time to get in the way of the goalie. Game's pretty much over here, folks.
We got a little parade to the penalty box here now for both teams.
Like I said, let's just hope we can get through these 30 now seconds.
Yeah.
Just clean and safe and no injuries needed. It's just not. It's not worth it to these kids. Shattuck's got a full season ahead of them, looking like they have a good chance of going to North Carolina too for this tournament. And a lot of these young cats on the Green Giants still have their Bantam seasons and maybe high school seasons for some of these freshmen to come.
.30 seconds left. Now here come the Shattuck-St. Mary's squad down. Glove save there. I mean, despite what people think, and a lot of people that say, well, I got a high school season, ahead of me maybe, and they take a penalty that would normally result in you having to sit out a game for youth hockey, they can carry over to the high school season, not just youth hockey to youth hockey either. And that's going to do it. Shattuck-St. Mary's 7. And the Green Giants 1. That'll do it here from Plymouthburg. Joey Henches, Tommy Henches, Danny Wagner. Say thank you for joining us. Come back and join us for Lakers and Walleye next.